What if I told you that one of America's most iconic companies, Walmart, could be on the brink of collapse? Imagine walking into your local Walmart and seeing prices skyrocket overnight. Your favorite beef tray goes from $9 to $14. Lettuce? Up 30%. Even cereal is costing you more. You're not dreaming. This is real. And it's all because of one man's tariffs, President Donald Trump. But hold on, it gets much worse. This isn't just about higher prices. It's about the future of Walmart, 50,000 jobs, and the retail system we've relied on for decades. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss out on more of these incredible, jaw-dropping facts about the world. Let's dive into today's mind-blowing topic. Number 1. Walmart's response, the price surge. Let's break this down. President Trump recently told Walmart, eat the cost of his tariffs. Sounds simple, right? Just swallow the pain and keep going. But Walmart couldn't. In fact, they're raising prices, and not just a little. Customers are already feeling it. Imagine walking down the aisle, grabbing that $12 beef, and suddenly seeing a $14 price tag. Or your go-to patio set getting an unexpected $60 price hike. Walmart's low price promise? It's gone. In just a few short months, that iconic everyday low prices banner has quietly disappeared from store shelves. And here's the kicker. Walmart is now bracing for a staggering $25 billion loss in Q2 of 2025. Number 2. A retail crisis, the fallout. And that's just the beginning. Walmart isn't just raising prices. They're shutting down. Temporarily, at least. By June 2025, Walmart will close 10 key distribution centers. That means 50,000 employees, mostly part-time and seasonal, are out of a job. This is the largest retail disruption in history, and it's all tied to Trump's tariff war. But the real nightmare: Walmart is the backbone of America's just-in-time retail model. That's how stores keep shelves stocked and prices low. But with these tariffs, containers are stuck at ports. Costs are skyrocketing. And soon, the shelves won't just be empty. They'll be a reminder of how fast the retail system can fall apart. Number 3. The tariff tsunami, global impact. Let's take a step back. On April 2nd, 2025, Trump signed what's known as the Liberation Day tariffs, and everything changed. As of April 5th, every shipment coming into the US faced a 10% tariff. A few days later, tariffs shot up even more. But the real punch came with the 145% tariff on Chinese goods. Walmart's toy suppliers in China? They had to cancel orders. Factories in China were slashing production by 70%. And it wasn't just Walmart. The effects rippled through global markets. China, the EU, South Korea, they all felt the squeeze. But the scariest part? No one knew what was coming next. The White House couldn't even decide on a consistent tariff policy. Number 4. The supply chain meltdown, a $25 billion loss. Fast forward to today. Walmart is facing a supply chain disaster. The just-in-time system? It's broken. In 1 month, sea freight costs skyrocketed by nearly 85%. And once those containers hit land, they sit there, idle. Walmart has admitted to having entire store aisles bare because trucks can't get to the products in time. At the same time, storage costs have gone through the roof. Warehouse rents are up 60%. Companies are scrambling to find space to store their goods. For Walmart, this means they're paying millions every day to store empty containers. It's an unsustainable situation, and it's not just Walmart feeling the heat. Small businesses across America are getting squeezed. Experts estimate that US households will spend an extra $1,000 a year because of these tariffs. Prices on everything, from beef to cereal, are climbing, and it's only getting worse. Number 5. The domino effect, 50,000 jobs in danger. Now, let's talk about what happens when Walmart shuts down distribution centers. It's not just 50,000 jobs lost. Entire communities are being affected. In places like Brooksville, Florida, where one Walmart center contributes 9% of the town's tax revenue, the economic fallout is massive. Local governments are already scrambling to deal with the collapse of these centers, and the ripple effect is real. If Walmart can't keep up with demand, smaller suppliers will face the same fate. Factories are cancelling orders, workers are being laid off, and the economy is starting to show signs of breaking down. Number 6. Walmart's counterattack, Project Reset. So, what's Walmart doing to stop this retail catastrophe? They're fighting back with a plan called Project Reset. The goal? To completely overhaul their supply chain within the next 24 months. But here's the catch. It's going to cost them. Walmart is pouring $350 billion over the next decade to build a more resilient domestic supply chain. They're moving production away from China and into countries like Vietnam, India, and Cambodia. But that's a risky move. For every victory Walmart claims, there's another tariff threat looming. The volatility of these tariffs is tearing apart their carefully laid plans. And if things don't stabilize soon, Walmart's $5 billion bet on domestic manufacturing could turn into a huge financial disaster. Number 7. The bigger picture, an economic time bomb. But Walmart's problems are just the tip of the iceberg. As of now, the stock market is in chaos. Walmart's shares have dropped by 11%, losing $37 billion in just a few weeks. The ripple effect has caused massive declines across logistics companies and freight carriers. Even FedEx has cut its outlook, warning of a challenging environment ahead. The bigger question is, will President Trump back down and de-escalate this trade war before it's too late? The damage is already done, and if the tariffs continue, the collapse could be far more widespread than anyone anticipates. Conclusion: the future of retail. We are witnessing the destruction of one of the most iconic retail models in history. Walmart, once the king of low prices and convenience, is now struggling to stay afloat. Prices are soaring, jobs are disappearing, the supply chain is falling apart. And it's all because of a trade war that shows no signs of stopping. The question is, will this be the end of Walmart as we know it? Will American consumers pay the price for a war they didn't ask for? Stay tuned. This story is just beginning. If you thought this was shocking, just wait for what's coming next. Hit that subscribe button now and don't miss out on the next part of this unfolding disaster. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think of the tariffs and Walmart's situation? Would you still shop there if the prices keep rising?